this screen.
Yeah.
Right? You see all the lanes, all the people, all the cars. I don't have that.
You're a Tesla fangirl.
Well, I always had liked this. I don't know if I liked FSD. I never used it. I don't do a lot, but I know I've been with it.
Yeah, I mean,
but I forgot how cool this all is.
Welcome to another episode of Out of Spec Dave, where today we're getting an overnight from the good folks here at Tesla in Naples, Florida. What's this place called again? The mall?
The Waterside Shops.
The Waterside Shops. I call it a mall, but man, is it?
Well, it is. It's an outdoor mall.
Yeah, it is
Unbelievable
high end. But the thing is that Kathy has not ever actually driven the new Model Y, and you know, she's had a bit of a rough day today with her Porsche Macan, as in she couldn't open the charge port to charge it. So check that video out. But in the meantime, you know what? She's going to be driving this thing. Who knows what's going to happen? Let's get her impressions. Now, some of you may remember that I had taken this vehicle out, this new Model Y, the refresh, and done a sort of my review of it. But Kathy never drove it. Well, guess what, Kathy?
Today's the day.
Today's the day. So let's get into this video. Kathy driving the new Tesla Model Y refresh when she's upset at her Macan.
I am upset.
Oh, who knows what can happen here.
What a day.
All right, Kathy, so right off the bat, you can see some styling cue differences, right?
I happen to be a big fan of the beautiful light bar.
Okay, the unibrow.
I really like that.
All right.
A lot. So for me, just a few things that I noticed. Number one is that black, of course, is not my aesthetic, so I won't comment on that. But, you know, the size of the Y.
You want to check to see if the charging port works?
Don't even start.
Just
I bet it does. Let me guess. Ta-da!
How hard is that?
What a concept. I like the back of this very much. I think this flare that comes out, this little spoiler looks great. If I got a white one, if I ever went back and got a white one, I probably would have liked the Tesla to be written in here.
Yeah, but you won't mod it to do that.
I'm not modding anything. I don't even know if I'm getting
one.
Wait. But
there's talk.
I do think the styling is great. I love it. It looks, you know, a little bit more futuristic.
Right. So this is a dual motor, not the rear wheel drive, which they do have in stock here, the rear wheel drives. But yeah, I mean, basically it's the same shape as your Model Y, but it'll be interesting to see your perspective of how it drives, you know, compared to your previous model.
Right.
When I drove it, I thought it drove a lot better, a lot smoother.
You did? Okay.
I thought it was quieter. I thought it handled the bumps better. You know, so it's a great vehicle. And right now, Kathy, not to put any sort of economic incentives in your brain, but with the Porsche sort of at the doctor right now, if you take delivery of one of these, or if someone were to take delivery of one of these before September 30th, that's when you can qualify, assuming you do. On a lease, anybody would qualify.
Right, for that $7,500 tax credit.
You would basically get the $7,500.
Go away September 30th.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
Well,
okay.
Anyway, let's get in. We'll hop in and be curious to see what your impressions are.
That's good.
All right. All right, so I'd like to thank 3W Floor Liners for sponsoring today's video. You can check out these mats. They're brand new for the new Model Y refresh, which you see right over there. One thing that's really cool and different from the mats that I have in my Model 3 is it has this metal plate here, and the way that it's fused on here is really incredible. So these mats come in a really nice cardboard box that is actually shrink wrapped. I've already started to take the shrink wrap off and then it's got a nice handle over here as well. So here's what's in the box. There are 10 pieces. Obviously, this one is for the rear trunk area. These two are for the front passenger seat. Look at the one for the driver's seat. That is so cool. It's got a footrest there. This goes in the back seat. Let's see how it fits in there. Super easy. And if you see right down there, it's got this little tray right over in there so you can keep additional things in there. I like that. Passenger side in. Hey, Bailey. Super easy, fits great. All right, this is kind of cool. They give you a piece that fits right in the trunk on the bottom. Put it in, there you got it. They also give you this nice liner for the front here, which is great. Fits right in there. Perfect. This giant one piece here goes in the rear seats, which is amazing here. Super easy to put in as well. And what's nice about this is it doesn't block the air vents that are coming out to the rear passengers the way they've designed this, but it fits in there really quickly and easily. So know that in addition to the new refresh Model Y floor mats, they also have floor mats available for the Tesla Model S, the X, as well as the 3. I have them in my car, in my 3, and I love them. These look even better than what I have in my 3. They're a little bit of a new redesign, but I definitely like how my heel doesn't slip on these, and they give you so much value, so many different pieces for the money. So you compare, check it out, look at the WeatherTechs, look at the Tesla OEMs, and try these out. And if you don't like them, you get a full money-back guarantee after 30 days. Just send them back. You have nothing to worry about. I think you'll be super happy with these. So let's get back to the main video now. All right, Kathy, welcome to the Model Y refresh, where you're not driving it yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You want it to acclimate.
I need to acclimate. I need to remember this beautiful big screen.
Yeah. And the backup camera?
Exceptional.
I mean, like...
Absolutely exceptional.
Yeah, the backup camera in the Macan. This is not a Macan bashing session.
No.
But the Macan backup camera...
Subpar.
Kind of sucks. And it's like fisheye.
It's not good.
That's not good.
It's not good.
It's not good. So, having said that, what I am, just my initial reactions, because I drove the Macan over to the Porsche dealership, I'm sitting up high. Although these seats are comfy and they're cooled and heated, they're not massaged, but they are comfy.
They are more squishy than what I'm currently used to.
Yeah.
But they're very comfortable.
They are comfortable. And, you know, I feel very much right at home in this vehicle. So the refresh...
In 500 feet, turn right onto Tamiami Trail North.
Let's turn that voice, settings, navigation mute. Okay. So, thank you. And we'll do this, and we'll do it direction up. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. So one interesting thing that I'm not used to is that I'm in a refresh, but I have a turn signal. I have a stock.
Well,
You're used to having a stock.
The car still had normal stalks, like on both sides. But I see that, you know, to go in a drive, you have to do it on the screen. And
which is kind of fun. You know,
the stock then is only for what? Just directional?
Turn signals and brakes.
What about windshield wiping when it rains?
That's on
that?
on the steering wheel still.
Okay, that is.
So
I have to, when I take over in the driver's seat, I have to do a little review of that, because I didn't have that on my Model Y. I had the stocks.
You had
sides.
two stocks on both sides.
Yeah, and the only reason I'm somewhat familiar with it is because you've had it on your car, and maybe the 5 times I ever drove your car, I did have to get used to that.
Right.
So I'll figure that out pretty quickly.
I'm actually looking for, where are the windshield wipers? Windshield wipers on my car are...
Oh, so you can't find them either?
No.
I'm trying to remember. There used to be like a little double trick because people used to have trouble.
This is the rear camera.
Oh, I see. Over here.
Oh, there they are. Man.
Let me help you learn all about the Model Y refresh, Dave.
Do tell. Talk to me.
Well, my initial impression is that I feel like I'm right at home. And only because I'm going to compare this to my Macan EV, this to me feels much more spacious. I had forgotten how big and open this feels, and this is even with the black interior. I would always have white, but it feels like I'm right back at home. And I remember how much I loved the glass roof.
Yeah.
Although to counter that, I do like the Macan sunroof because I can open it. Mm-hmm. So, you know, there's give and take. Something like this in the hot Florida sun, I can feel it's already, it's pretty hot.
However, they do make shades for
They do make shades.
They're manual shades, whereas yours is like a power shade,
right?
No,
but as long as there's something made for that, you know, that's great.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're at 72% state of charge. Let's see what version of
And
software.
guess what? I have no charging anxiety.
Do we
I know
have FSD?
exactly
Oh,
how
we
to
have
charge a
FSD.
Tesla. Oh, we do?
Oh, baby. Hold on. There we
The
go.
latest version?
Yeah. Yeah. See, they want people to drive their cars with FSD.
This screen,
Yeah.
right? You see all the lanes, all the people,
Yeah.
all the cars. I don't have that.
You're a Tesla fangirl.
Well, I always had liked this. I don't know if I liked FSD. I never used it. I don't do a lot, but I know I've been with it.
Yeah, I mean,
But I forgot how cool this all is. I think Tesla wins with the tech.
oh, yeah, no doubt.
Tesla for the win on the
Yeah,
tech.
no doubt. How do you think the ride is in this vehicle?
Well, I've only been in it for 30 seconds.
Okay, so save
give
that
me-
for a little
just
bit.
give me a few minutes.
Start getting a little used to
I
it.
will say I like the seats. They're very cushy. They are very cushy. I think your Model 3 has harder seats.
Yeah, Model 3.
So I forgot
and also
this
the
feels
Model
good.
3, because it's the performance model, I got the bolsters. So
Oh, you feel a little
They
tighter.
feel a little tighter. These are flatter seats.
I think the back is roomier. It's nice. 3 people can sit back there. Very nice. Big
Roomier
room.
than in your car?
I'm only comparing it to what I'm
To what
currently
you're in now,
driving,
yeah.
and I think this feels more spacious.
We are now driving to Porsche of Naples to check on your charging port situation. Yeah, so
Hopefully
we
it's
seriously
fixed.
have this is like, all kidding aside, this is a big deal. We decided today to go up to do an overnight, test drive. And one of the things is that we wanted to charge your car over at Porsche just to see what that was like.
Sure.
And we pulled in and we tried to use the charge card. We didn't realize that you have to go into the dealership to get an actual, like a little,
Oh, their special
their
little
special card to be able to
charge.
do that.
Yeah.
So
Because our Amex didn't work.
Right, MasterCard didn't work.
We're like,
Right.
no, our cards work. So-
yeah. So here he's making his move.
Oh, that's right. That's nice.
So anyway, we opened the charge port to charge and it worked fine. Then we closed the charge port, went into the dealership. When we came out, the charge port wouldn't open.
Couldn't open it.
Like a basic thing.
And it had just been opened.
You know what's amazing about that is everyone said, don't get the automatic charge port because you have nothing but problems with that.
That's true.
Right? So we didn't spend the money because
I'm good with old school. I said manual's fine.
Manual
I'm okay
manual
with
won't
that.
break.
That's what I said.
Guess what?
It broke.
It broke. So now things happen. I understand that. But can you imagine?
I'm sorry, things happen. It's a brand new car, Dave. It's a brand new car. And it's an expensive car. That should not have happened. But thank God it happened at the Naples dealership, because at the Porsche dealership, because we're heading up to Connecticut in 2 days, and that would be really bad if that happened on our road trip.
Really bad. I would have taken a screwdriver out and
Really
pried it
bad.
open because we wouldn't have a way to charge the car. Now there are 2 ports on that Macan, and I know we're talking about this is a Tesla drive right here. Negotiated that turn very well.
I was just going to say that was a nice turn.
Yeah. But the thing is, the charge port on the starboard side, the right side of the car, is only a level 2.
Yes.
So that's great for when you charge at home. You can just plug right in when you pull into the garage. But, this is a bad situation with your car. The other thing that was strange is, and please check out the other video about that, about Kathy's situation with her Macan. But the tire pressure sensor is...
It's been going off all week, telling us we don't have enough air in the car.
Well, we do.
Look what it just did. And it turned on the wipers. That was an added bonus.
Tesla is famous for turning on wipers, just to say, look at my wipers, right? So at least Tesla still doesn't have the wipers situation
Can I
fixed.
just play devil's advocate?
Sure.
Because that was such a quick maneuver the car just did, I wonder if the wipers go on just to make you aware, stay aware.
No, you know what? It's raining out.
Well, no, that's a drop.
No, it's raining out and it's sunny out. The wipers went on.
I don't know.
But now they're not on.
I was trying to give Tesla the benefit of the doubt. It's a warning. Wake up. We're changing lanes, so we'll turn the wipers on.
So
now we're coming.
They're on automatic.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, now we are coming into rain. It must have sensed a little moisture.
It must have. It's very intuitive.
It must have sensed moisture. So anyway, Kathy, it's just so ironic that we thought it would be good. You know, we wanted to check out how these new 3W mats fit into the car, and we thought it would be a good idea for you to drive this car. And it's almost like the universe is speaking to us.
It's if you wanted to take a bad situation and put a positive spin on it.
Yeah.
This is our positive spin. The charging port broke down at the Porsche dealership.
That's bad.
So the tech guy came out. He said he'll take it in the garage. He'll work on it now. And
Those guys are great at the Porsche Naples. So
great.
nice.
So great. But you know, in the meantime, now we have this opportunity to drive the Y.
Which we were going to
Check
do
out the
anyway.
mats.
But now I think you're looking at this car today with a little bit of a different lens, perhaps than when you woke up this morning.
I got a little
Because-
angry this afternoon.
we're
Full disclosure.
You're spending a lot of money for your car, right? For your Porsche. It's twice as expensive as this car. And that's not to say Teslas don't break down. They do break down. Remember my Model S's, the door handles?
Okay, but I've had several Ys. I don't think I had any.
No, well, the door handles,
with
the door
those.
handles are like, they're just stupid design, like push in, but once you get the hang of it, it's fine. But they don't really break like the Model S door handles. And the Model X has just got these crazy doors that, you know, whatever they are. But the Y, this new refresh Y,
You look good in it.
are you saying I don't look good in other cars? You know what we need to
You
do?
know what I always do when you're driving? The first thing I look at is the headroom, and you have no problem.
I have a lot of headroom.
You have a lot. 6'5".
92 degrees out, 70% state of charge. We are FSDing it to Porsche to go check on your baby. And then we have dinner at Cafe Milano.
No. Yeah, Cafe Milano.
Cafe
yes.
Milano, a different Cafe Milano than the one we had in Miami.
That's right.
For those of you who watched our
Dave and Kathy
Dave and
video
Kathy,
on
like our
Miami
food tour
2
video
days ago.
2 days ago on the Dave and Kathy Unplugged channel, we had dinner in Miami at South Beach on, what is that avenue called?
Ocean Drive.
Ocean Drive at Cafe Milano.
I know.
But the only thing is they have 2 F's in their cafe.
Totally different.
That's Miami. They use 2 F's to spell cafe.
They have to be special.
They have to be special.
Especially.
By the way, that was a good meal.
It's great.
So I know we're going to run right over.
Oh,
It
you
was,
didn't
it was
even
a
care.
palm. It was a palm leaf. The special 50% off as long as you get there by 4:45.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, we're going to pick up my car, I hope.
or leave it there.
Yeah, either way.
And now we have this Model Y for overnight, and I'll be driving the Macan, and you'll be driving this.
I'll drive this.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I have to remember how this steering wheel stuff works without the stalks.
So
That's all I need
steering.
time to
I
figure
got to bring
out.
this up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, and then I gotta bring it out. That's where I like it. I like a truck driver style.
Okay, and the directionals are on this side. Yeah, on the right side.
The directional.
Oh, I have the stalk for the direction.
Usually, what you have is, you know, like on your car. This is
This
where
side. So it's the opposite. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
All right. Next stop, Porsche. We'll see what's going on with your car, and then dinner.
I'm going to answer your previous question
Which
now,
was?
though. This drives very smoothly. I feel a little float.
Does anyone want to take over a lease on a Macan? Reach out to me. Dave at outofspecstudios.com. We'll cut you a good deal. Actually, you got a good deal on that car, and you got the $7,500 off. So, and it does have 15,000 miles a year.
That a good deal.
Yeah, it was
That's
expensive.
an expensive car.
Yeah. Having said that, what do you think of the interior in this? The cloth in here. It's
Is this upgraded
No.
from what I had? I feel like this looks the same.
no, it's completely redone. Like the materials that they're using now in the
over here,
refresh.
a little different.
Yeah, you can see the speakers. There's minor changes
Okay.
everywhere.
It's
you know.
hard for me to compare because it's black interior and I've only ever had white. So I
You
don't
know
think
what-
things are jumping.
You know what
out
I
at
was
me.
thinking?
I never know what you're thinking.
Let's just pretend. Let's just say maybe you swap out sooner than you anticipated.
Okay, well, I'm not quite there yet.
I know you're not, but let's just say you were. Okay?
Just having a difficult day with Porsche today.
Let's just say you were. You know what we could do? Like, potentially any day now, is we could put this thing, if we get it with FSD, into the robotaxi fleet. And on weekends, it can make you money. If it that
You
actually...
want to robo-taxi a car I don't even own yet?
I'm thinking about it, yeah. I mean, like, this doesn't, it hasn't happened yet, right? But there's...
Okay, see, now it's raining and the windshield wipers aren't on.
Right, and they're on
Why
automatic.
is that?
Because it's a Tesla.
Oh.
The windshield wipers are the worst in these cars. They're terrible. They don't go fast enough. They don't go on. They don't...
I always did have trouble with that. But if you do put them on, I think I remember down here there was like a 1, 2, 3 road.
Yeah, this is what they're on auto.
Oh, there they are.
I could put them on too, and they would stay on.
Oh, I see.
But if they're on auto,
Okay.
and there's
And what did you push again to get
the windshield?
You hit that,
yeah.
and then that comes up there.
Yeah.
Okay. I just have to review.
It's just like my car.
I don't
you
even
don't really
drive
drive
your
my
car.
car very often.
No.
Yeah.
And I haven't been in my old Model Y since October, maybe. I think I got the Porsche in November.
Yeah. I think this rides better than your old Model Y.
I feel like it does.
And it's quieter. I believe it's got double pane glass. I got to go back and review all the minor
I'm
changes.
just going to tell you, these seats are comfortable, so cushy, not massaging, but very, very cushy.
Is not massaging a showstopper?
It could be. That was one of the big draws to get me over to...
I know, but now that you've had it,
I use it every day
all right, so then this is a non-starter.
in my 5 different settings. It's not a non-starter. This one charges. That one doesn't.
All right, next stop, Porsche. And then you're driving this rig.
I will.
Wow, they do spell it with 2 Fs, Kathy.
Cafe, C-A-F-F.
Do you think this is an extension of the
Well,
Miami?
now I want to find out because, wow, this is like mind-blowing to me.
What if it's the same chain?
I know. We'll find out. Inquiry minds want to know.
Yeah, it's right
I
over
can't
there,
believe
right
that.
over there on the left. So the trick is Cafe Milano, or a lot of these restaurants in the summertime in Naples, what you do is you have to be seated by
I'm
4:45
not
in
even sure
order.
it's just summertime.
Really?
Maybe also in high season. Well, we can ask. I don't know. Turn here and the parking garage is around the corner.
All right. Let me. Oh, I put on my windshield. See, I forgot
Tesla
I had.
loves those windshield
No,
wipers.
that's where I put on my turn signal in my car.
Oh.
So
oh,
I-
in your car, and you have the Tesla 3.
I have this 3, and it doesn't have the stocks or the stock. There's only one stock. Can I put it right over there, or should I?
Sure. I mean, that's handicapped.
No, it isn't.
It'll stay cooler.
All right, it'll stay cooler in here. Sorry.
'Cause I don't have a sunshade in this.
That's true. Cheap car.
Oh, did we get first level? The sky's coming out.
Yeah.
That's like a Christmas miracle.
Well,
Oh, maybe this guy's gonna grab it.
it's
He's coming around
4:18,
the
so no, I think he's leaving. I'm gonna back it in. Here, you know what? When I back it in,
Oh, record
Will
the
you
screen, how
re-
amazing it is.
yeah,
Yep.
record the screen so you can kind of see that. All right, here we go. Backing it in. Look at
Oh,
this.
look how nice. How big, how clear. Yeah. That is excellent.
Since we're having dinner in an Italian restaurant, it is excellente.
And it beeps, just what we all need.
All right.
Yeah, fantastic.
One thing Tesla still has not gotten right is these, they've got these new wheels, these arrows, but you still hear like pebbles in the wheels. Now, you may not hear it, but here's what I suggest you do. Take one of these Model Ys with these arrow wheels, open up the windows, and drive through a very enclosed area, maybe cars on either side of you or a tunnel of some sort, and you will hear what appear to be pebbles crunching in there. Drives me crazy. And what it is it's actually a creaking noise. You hear that? And that's what you hear. They do actually settle in after a period of time, but like, there's no excuse, in my opinion, that they should be using a different material to not make that noise. So anyway, let's see what is going to happen here. Kathy is ready
To leave you in the dust.
You're gonna leave me here in Naples?
Yeah. It's
All
a
right.
nice place to be
All
left.
right, it's time for you to get all your mirrors set.
I'm trying to remember.
We could connect your phone up and you would be able to have all your settings, but we only have the car for a little while. So let me jump in and put my seatbelt on, all right?
Okay. Here we go. Hope I'm not in reverse.
I don't think you are.
I'm not going anywhere.
Shift into
Shift?
drive.
What does that mean?
Foot has to be on the brake.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Okay.
You're good.
Yeah.
So we need to go, are we going over to the Porsche dealer to pick up something out of the car?
Yeah, I left stuff in the car.
All right, so do you want the navigation on?
Yes.
All right, so let's go navigate to Porsche Naples.
Okay.
You gonna FSD it?
Nope.
You're gonna drive the car
I'm gonna drive
like a real woman.
driving enthusiast that I am.
Yeah.
Am I going this way?
Whichever.
It's not talking to me. Well, I see that.
All right, you want it to talk to you?
Yes.
We don't need it to talk to you.
Is she trying to cross this lady?
I don't believe so.
Okay, she's just standing on the corner
Yeah.
with nothing to do.
With a
child.
little girl there,
Sitting in a bad spot. They must
Yeah.
be waiting for an Uber
or a bus.
or a bus.
I don't know. All right, well.
Okay. Feels like a Tesla. Yep. Oh, I forgot. I don't have to step on the brake. It just glides
No.
right into the stop.
Your
Forgot.
foot was on the brake.
No, I just did that just to make
Okay.
sure it was stopping. But
All right.
yeah, I forgot about that. That's nice.
You don't need to take your foot, put it on the brake with one pedal. Like this next
Right.
stop sign,
Yeah, now I'll just leave it there.
you'll just time it in there, girl.
Yep. Yeah, I will. Too early.
Well, then you just feather it in.
I did just feather it in. Jeez. I don't have this regenerative braking to this extreme in my car.
You actually do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. It's got 3 times the amount of regen, your car, except it only is invoked when you touch the brake. Specifically, 80 kilowatts of regen in this car versus 240 in your car. But there's no off-pedal regen.
See how good I did that?
That was
one?
great. Yeah, there's very little regen off-pedal. You actually have to touch the brake in the Macan. That's Porsche driving enthusiast, in my opinion, BS. They should give you the option of having the same similar experience to this Tesla. Not everyone likes regen the way you do off pedal and one pedal. I do. How do you feel about
I
it?
actually don't mind what's happening in the Porsche with that I have to brake.
Okay.
And I had forgotten that this one I don't have to. I think I'm rather indifferent.
That's interesting.
I think it's all what you get used to.
You know, the Q6 e-tron version of the same platform that is built on the Macan is built on the same platform of that from VW. They do offer
Another stellar braking job.
Nice. I'd like to see you try FSD. Just try it.
Not right now. There's no way.
Why? It's so good. You're the one who tells me.
You know
it's
what
good.
I'm trying to do? I'm not trying to evaluate FSD. I know it's amazing. I know it. I'm trying to evaluate this car
Yes.
and how it compares to my current vehicle, and if I would ever go back to this one, the Refresh Y.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my goal today, to see what the differences
Go left here.
are. Let's see if it's got any beans. Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Just so you know, this is 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds. Your car is 0 to 60 in 4.8. So it is faster.
Oh, it's a slow poke, my car.
Right.
This has always
You have the
felt
4.
fast, though.
What's that?
The Y has always felt fast.
It has,
to me.
yeah.
I mean, these Teslas are just quick off a stoplight.
Yeah. And the car that you had,
Oh, I had the boost.
you had the acceleration boost. But I'm pretty sure that the launch edition cars had the acceleration boost built into it. And I don't know if that's 4.1 and this one is a 4.8, because this is not a launch edition car. This is just a regular all-wheel drive. But the rear-wheel drive car is 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds. So, you know, it's a little bit slower than your Macan 4. How do you feel about not having the screen in front of the steering wheel there?
You know, I'm trying to figure out what looks different. And I keep looking here now, and it's just blank. But let me tell you, there is nothing like a Tesla screen. This is just so much better. It's just better.
Yeah.
The tech in a Tesla is way better.
Mm-hmm.
I can see everything. I see the lanes. I see people behind me. I see all these red lights. I mean, this is pretty sensational. I really like this.
See how the light turns green? Give it the beans, girl.
I just want to make sure there's no cops around me. Oh, it's so smooth. Do I turn here? No, not yet. You know, it feels like a Y has always felt to me. There's just something that I think feels smoother.
It's not as
not
twitchy.
as jerky or something.
Not as twitchy in the wheel side by side. It's a little bit smoother. It's an evolution, this vehicle, from a suspension standpoint.
Right. And I think the design.
You're going to go left here, just so you know.
Here?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I think the design is beautiful. I really do like the light bar in the front. I like the way the back looks.
Well, I just priced one
Really
out.
pretty.
Basically, $4,000 out of pocket with, and then you'd have to pay taxes on top of that. So it's probably like $6,000 out of pocket. You're at $499 a month for 15,000 miles a year for 24 months. So
Yeah, I'm pretty committed to my lease.
well, I'm just saying that's considerably less money per month than your lease.
Yeah, I know that.
So, you know, you could theoretically, depending on, we'd have to look at the exit strategy of that, but it's possible that.
My biggest frustration with the Porsche is the charging situation, and not just the debacle we had today. It's nothing like driving a Tesla and having the convenience of the superchargers. You just pull out your chargers, just put it in. There's no waiting to
But that's
get
going away
accessibility.
really soon.
Well, but that's all I know so far, right?
Yeah.
That's all I've known.
I
And
understand.
that has been a very, for the most part, very frustrating experience. And today it was like the cherry on top of the ice cream
I get
sundae.
that. I
Like,
get that. So
are
so
you
one
kidding?
one thing to keep in mind is that when the tax credit goes away, come
All right,
September
just really
30th,
quick. How do I get into FSD? I'll do it for quick here.
push that button.
Why
Now
is it
just let
moving me
go
over?
and let it drive, because it's going to, you're going to be going into
Okay.
Porsche up the road here. Porsche's just up the street. So, but Kathy, the thing is that once the tax credit goes away, September 30th, your lease is going to be much more attractive to someone to take it over as opposed to you competing with
I want to
a
see how
new
this
lease.
does the U-turn. Is it going to slow down? I would brake a little sooner.
Let it do it.
I'm
Just
letting it. I'm totally letting it.
let it do its thing.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
So the exit strategy of your car would be buy one of these or lease one of these
Before September 30th.
before September 30th, and then separately get out of your car. You can't time getting out of your car and then once you're out of it, so you may end up having two cars as an overlap. But I think that you have potentially in your favor, maybe some of you would argue,
There goes one
differently.
over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Silver.
Yeah, Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
But you know, you would in the end, I think,
Okay, kids, this is me. No hands.
yeah, let it do its thing.
Ah! It's like being on a joyride and there's
Okay.
a BMW. What's he going to do? Who's going to win? Tesla for the win.
All right, now
We
here
go
we are.
right in.
Here we are.
Are you
pulling-
proud of me?
Yeah,
I never do this.
Yeah, well, I think you should. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, you might.
He
All right,
was just
you-
going to
all right,
ram
just
into a Porsche.
Go ahead on over there, and then we can turn this thing around.
Okay.
Here, let me jump out,
Yeah.
and why don't you pull next
Wait,
to
I
your?
forgot how to go in the park. Oh, wait, I do
Just-
this.
yeah,
I
that's
push
it.
that.
Yeah.
Well, you say yeah, but I haven't used the screen for
That's
that.
true.
Okay.
Stay right there,
Why am I staying?
because you're going to be driving this home.
No. I think
I
that...
want you to drive, and I want you to comment. Yeah. And I want you to use FSD the whole time.
It's not-
No, just do it. You'll
Dave-
be great.
Dave, stop. No.
There she is. In. Back her up, girl. Do you have the keys to the Macan?
Do I have them?
Oh, I have them. So what am I getting out of your car?
Typical. I don't know. I have to go to the car and
All right,
see
so
what's
let's go.
there.
Let's go check it out. All right, so here we are. Kathy's got to get something out of her Macan EV. Boy, that thing is beautiful, though. Really gorgeous. But yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave the Porsche Macan here tonight, and Kathy's going to drive the Model Y back to Marco Island and get a really good driving experience out of that. And by the way, beautiful dress, I must say, Kathy.
Oh, thanks. It's in the Florida collection.
Yes.
Do you want to drive home though, so you can?
No, I don't want to drive home. I'm going to drive it back up to Tesla tomorrow. All right? All right. Let's see if how she gets in this thing.
I remember how to work.
Yeah.
Okay, I have the Porsche keys.
Okay, sounds good. Don't let me drive up here tomorrow without them. All right, now I'm getting in. I am getting in. All right, good job.
I feel like I'm in driver's ed.
What the Shadow lawn.
It's taking me this way.
That's interesting.
This is why I love navigation, because I would do a big loop and not know all these cutoffs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But the screen on this is so amazing.
Yeah, especially when you bring it like across this way, and then
Oh, yeah.
how you can just like try doing this in your Macan.
No can do.
And look at it, even it knows the color of your car too.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to get one, what color would you get?
White. I only get white. Why?
Oh.
Did they come out with a new color that
Yeah,
I would like a baby blue?
they may have.
Really?
I don't know. Are you interested?
White on white.
What would you name it?
Let's see, I've used so many white names. Probably marshmallow.
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 Maybe just mellow.
Marshmallow.
Mallow.
I don't know. Long white.
Yeah, it is.
That sun is half in my eyes. Any new features in the dash or
Not
the
really.
middle that I need to know
No.
about? No, all about
I mean,
the
it's like
same.
the old one.
Yeah, it feels very familiar.
Yeah.
I do like that they kept the stock
Yeah.
for the directionals because I didn't even think about it.
I keep hitting the high beams in the windshield wiper.
Well, because it's different than your
Yeah,
3.
mine is.
Yeah.
I'm just like muscle memory. You know, it's like anything else. You get used to it. But
Absolutely.
one thing about this is if you lend this car to someone.
Did you lock my car, by the way?
I don't believe so.
Do I have to turn around?
No, we can lock it remotely.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you want to do that now
Yeah, I'll do
before
that.
we forget?
Yeah, I'll do that. Let's go on the app. And
There's an
let's
app for that.
let's lock it. And key fob lock. And you know what's interesting is on the Porsche
Did it go?
app.
Did it
But hold
lock?
on. When you click on lock in Tesla, it just locks it immediately.
Everything's immediate with
Right?
Tesla.
With Porsche app, you click on lock and then you got to say confirm. And then it sends the message to the car.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
There have been some times I am trying to get the heat on
Yeah.
in the Porsche in the winter, you know, the climate control.
Right.
And it spins and it spins and I'm like, this is not a Tesla.
Yeah, the other thing is your vehicle's now locked.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
so the other thing is that sometimes
Am I
just
turning
get
here? This isn't Tamiami, is it? Oh,
you're
yeah,
going to
it
turn
is.
left. Yeah. Sometimes what happens is you just get locked out of the app.
Mm-hmm.
Not locked out, but you get that was
Well, I didn't
interesting.
know what he was doing.
I understand. So it just logs you out of the app,
Right.
and then you have to log back in.
Right.
I don't know why it does that. It's really strange.
Again, the tech in a Tesla is superior.
Why don't you just FSD it? Just hit the button,
Okay, which button did I hit
the
again?
right button. Just push it once. Okay, now sit back and enjoy the ride.
No hands.
You don't even have to have your hands on the wheel.
Well, I
As
do,
long as you
nearby.
keep your eyes on the road
My
in
eyes
this
are
car.
always on the road.
Okay. Well, then you won't have to touch. You don't even have to touch
Okay,
the
you
wheel.
know the
Did you see that
problem
bolt of
is,
lightning up there?
I didn't see it. I feel like my foot is ready also.
Yeah,
know
well,
what
you
I
should be ready.
Yeah.
You are still technically
Challenged.
you are supervising this full self-driving system.
Okay.
This is not unsupervised robo-taxi version of the
Okay.
software. This is
So
supervised
driver should be alert
you
and
absolutely-
ready to interfere.
1,000%.
Yeah, because when we just pulled in the Porsche dealership, if I didn't step on the brake, I was banging into two
Well,
nice
no, you wouldn't have
Porsches.
banged. It wouldn't have banged
I
into
don't
the car.
know. I
No,
think
it
it
wouldn't
might
have
have.
banged into the
No?
cars. No. But it was it. You know where you wanted to go, right? And it went the other way, which was surprising.
Right.
But it was going to put it somewhere, basically, and stop right there.
Okay.
Okay. So just the thing is, FSD.
I just want you to notice,
Yeah.
look how calm I am.
Right.
I've relaxed my hands,
Well, you've been with me so much,
and I love when you have FSD on.
right? So maybe you would love when you have FSD on.
Well, look at me now.
Do you know that with your car, your Macan, it does not even do lane changing?
Yes, I know. And I have used the InnoDrive on the Macan.
Yep.
I have used it. I've gotten used to it.
It's pretty good. It wanders a lot. It's loosey goosey in the lanes,
loosey-goosey.
and around tight turns, it's just not as good as the Tesla.
No, I agree.
And I mean, I've been driving a lot of mileage in that vehicle, in the Macan, and it is such a solid, like really amazingly great car, but the tech is, it's just odd. You know what the difference is? Once you get to know the Tesla stack, and once you become familiar with it, it has a different mindset than the Porsches or the Audis or the Mercedes, which are all menu driven. They go in, you come out. You go in, you go out. You have to remember where things are.
The menus are very deep.
You've been driving your car for now, it's 8 months, okay? Do you think you understand the software in that car pretty well?
No. I understand what I need to know, which isn't much.
Once you pop up the speed,
I don't just push it
On
up.
the
Don't,
left?
don't do it. Just tell me what to
Okay.
do. On the left, just go up,
Yeah.
scroll up.
yeah,
Did I go?
scroll it.
I can't see where I'm looking. Here? Is it now at 50?
That's the speed limit of the road.
Okay.
So what you should do is, you see how you're in standard mode?
Yes.
Okay. Can I just do something here?
Okay.
All right, it's got 50 max here, and I don't know why that's the case. I'm going to move that over to, hold on one second. Chill. Let's go to hurry.
No, I don't like hurry mode.
Hurry is it's only doing 50 max.
They put me in standard. Standard,
all right,
I think
you're in standard, but
yeah.
I don't know why. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I was
Okay,
in,
but there's police over
Yeah,
there,
that's okay.
and we should.
That's
not,
okay. You're doing 48 in a 50. You're all good.
Okay.
I was trying to spin the left wheel. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, let me teach you about the Teslas, honey. You know nothing.
This is a big
Wow, they
new
are
construction
doing
site.
something
I
over
know,
there.
that is crazy. So let's just put this on, we'll say 58, okay? You're doing 49 and a 50 right now.
But you popped me up to 58, so why didn't it go?
Because what it's doing is, in standard mode, it's deciding what speed you should go. That's something that we don't like right now about this particular version of FSD. If I say go 58, I wish it would go 58.
But it.
Now, if you push it to over to the right, you'll go into hurry mode, and you'll see it'll accelerate up. Okay, so it will go
But
up.
I remember. I'm going to go back. So just go back the other way.
Yeah, to the
Standard.
left.
Did it just
You just
go?
don't push it in. Push it to the left.
I can't see how. It
Okay,
went.
now you're in standard
I see
mode.
it. Yeah, I do remember on our road trip when we took your car.
Yeah,
The hurry mode.
it was following tailgating.
That's exactly what I was saying. Too close.
It's gotten a lot better. That is, they have refined. It sometimes makes you feel uncomfortable when you're behind another car, but it's gotten way better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I will tell you, this is speaking from the road trip I did down to see Kyle in North Carolina in my Model 3. It's refined. It's definitely better. So,
I mean, look at me. When have I ever gone this far without?
yeah, I mean, you know, the thing is that you've had so many thousands of miles now
Yeah, being a passenger.
in it, which you are a passenger now, except now you're just going to take over instead of me taking over
Right.
when you want to.
Right.
Now, you know, 951 is coming up
Right.
here soon, Collier.
Yeah.
We're on 41 right now. The new, it's a little bit further up, but it'll make its way over.
Right. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
I want to see when it does it. I will comment that this is a remarkably smooth ride. This feels nice.
It feels smoother than your other one. Can you remember?
I do remember that. Yeah.
Now, you know, your Macan has an air suspension, and you always drive it in the normal mode.
Yeah.
You never put it in Sport or
Never.
Sport Plus.
I like Cush.
And you like
Yeah.
Cush. So
I like Cush.
it's such, you know, this is why this vehicle is such a top seller. It's so refined.
Right. No, it's beautiful. I will say the finishes on the interior, I know a few things have been changed, but they seem, you know, very familiar, very
Yeah.
techy. And
If you feel the materials that they have in this new refresh,
Yeah,
like this
feels
cloth, and even this
okay,
material
can I
up
just
in
say
here.
I would be getting over now, and it's not getting over
Let it do its
yet.
thing. Yeah. Anyway, what I was going to say is, if you put your finger here on this material here and push down, do you feel how it's soft?
Yes.
That's what they call soft touch materials.
I see.
So they've improved a lot of those interior feel, you know, materials. It's still not.
It's not a Porsche.
It's not
interior.
Porsche quality.
You know, I think there's pros and cons to each car. You know, there's something really fancy about my interior in the Macan. It's just that
Yeah.
beautiful leather and the stitching.
But let's just say you decided you wanted to maybe swap out. Would you miss? Because somebody on the last video was saying, how many
look,
times?
it's gonna go.
Yeah, how many times can you say massaging seats,
Every
massaging
day.
seats?
I can
Right.
say it every
So
day
is that-
because I use it every
Okay,
single day.
so then if that's the, you know,
Yeah, that's a big deal for me.
okay. Now all of a sudden you get into the Model Y and you're like, oh, I miss my massaging seats.
Yeah, but the other part of it is, what's more important? Do I want my massaging seats, or do I want to be able to charge my car whenever I want to at whatever charging station I happen to be at?
I think that
I was very limited this summer down here in Florida, and it, I'm not going to lie, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good girl. I'm very proud of you. There was a Silverado
Big truck.
that came in a little wide, a little loose in the goose there, and you stuck in there.
Kept my hands off the wheel.
Yeah.
Now, why is it slowing down? There's
I don't
no
know.
reason.
45-mile-an-hour speed limit,
Oh, there's a reason.
right? And you're in standard mode, not there's that
But
Silverado.
it was a little proactive, don't you think? It could have waited a little.
Yeah, I would
longer.
put it in hurry mode.
Just no.
Well, you're going to do 45 and a 45.
That's okay. You told me to drive.
Hold on, let me see.
Look at him. He can't help
50.
himself.
Let's see what it does. So, Kathy, what I was going to tell you is, what was I going to tell you?
Hopefully, you'll never remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was
I'm
good.
just
It was good, but I don't remember.
Well, I'm just going to say I'm very proud of myself right now. This is the most I've ever driven without hands, and I'm pretty comfortable.
So, are you the type of person that, let's say you got a vehicle like this, would you see the value in spending $8,000 more for the car to have FSD? Or would you say, it's really not that important, I just want to drive my car? Like at the evolution stage where FSD is today.
Okay, I'm always going to be me, and I'm always going to say I'd rather drive my car.
Okay. So you would not buy FSD?
I would have to buy it because you would want it.
No.
But I think if
It's
I'm
not my car.
if I'm my own consumer here,
Yeah.
and I'm not worthy of all the tech that
You're not worthy
of technology, all the tech that they put into cars. It's so beyond my wheelhouse. I've learned a lot, but I tend to just use what I need to use on a daily basis. You know, just getting back to that Porsche menu of all the things it can do. I mean, who can go that deep? It's one after another after another. I find that the Tesla screen and the apps on here that I need are all great and easy to access.
Mm-hmm. So you're not worthy. Is this like Kathy's world as opposed to Wayne's world? I mean, you're saying you're not worthy, but at the same time, when we were driving on the road trip, you were like, Dave, you should be in FSD. So like now, think about this. This is the longest you've ever been in FSD,
I know.
and you seem to be relatively relaxed.
Well, except my leg is like
I know.
stiff,
You
ready to go,
you should
and my
be.
hands have relaxed more, but they're also.
You can keep your hands on the wheel. There's no reason why you can't.
Remember when you used to have to keep
Yeah,
your hand on
yeah.
the wheel?
Now they've.
So if I just leave my hand here,
fine.
it doesn't mess anything
I would
up.
encourage you to do that.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to do no.
No, you don't have to. The point is, today you have the option of.
I don't think you gave me all the facts before.
I probably was withholding. So, anyway, the point is that I think if you were to drive this car for a week
I would get very used to
and
it.
just say, you know what, I don't use FSD all the time.
No?
No. Sometimes I like to drive my car, especially on the twisties. Like it's great for when you want to sort of veg.
Yeah.
But when you want to drive, you can drive.
Right.
And so I like having the option of both.
That makes sense.
You know, especially with the Model 3. But when you're on a big road trip, or even when you come in off the exits, and you know, it's, to me, you could spend $100 a month, $99 a month on a SaaS basis, on a software basis,
I would probably do that.
and rent it, or you could buy FSD.
I would pay the $99 a month to have it, and then I could really do an analysis of, am I using it,
Right.
or is it just a game I play with when you're in the car? Because then you'd be like so happy with me.
So
when I do
one of the
FSD.
things that I'm sort of interested in is, if you were to get a Model Y, when and if Tesla flips the switch and says, okay, now you can turn your car into a robo-taxi, you know, to me, I would just get the base model. and then that would be, like, I don't know that I would want to put my Model 3 Performance into a fleet
That car's
for people to go
beautiful.
in and, you know, like, but let's say you were down here next summer with this car and you're in the condo for 4 days in a row, just let the car go make money for you. That's a possibility. It's real. Kyle was just testing the robo-taxi down in Austin for the first time.
Yes.
I mean, he was genuinely impressed.
Yes.
You could watch his videos on the Out of Spec Reviews channel, but, like, you know, I'm talking to him behind the scenes, and there's no hidden agenda there. He is genuinely impressed, and what's amazing about it is it's using all video, right? It's just cameras, and they can literally, the power that Tesla has to be able to flip a switch and have their entire fleet, let's just say with the V4, you know, with the cameras, all potentially become robo-taxis. Once, you know, there's geo-fenced areas, and right now they're easing into it, but a Model Y is a great vehicle to see speed limit drop to 45.
Yeah, but that's interesting because it dropped right at the sign,
Yeah,
where earlier it dropped well ahead of the sign.
yeah, that's interesting.
So
I think it's getting its data from visual. It's seeing the signs.
some police lights up here, something happened.
Yeah, I think they're doing some road work there. Look at you, staying in the trade, still on FSD.
That's right.
Coming
I'm
to
out
the
of spec mom. I'm all
That's
over
right,
this.
That's right. Coming to the Isle of Capri.
Hoping that everything's good over here.
I don't know what's going on over there.
I'm not sure.
I don't know either. I think they're fishing. Must have caught a big grouper or something. Oh, by the way, Cafe Milano in Naples is the same
And Miami.
as the Miami on Ocean Drive.
But it's a very different menu.
Very different,
Isn't
but
that
it's
interesting?
So I was talking to the manager of Cafe Milano here in Naples tonight. He was telling me the owner owns a bunch of restaurants, even on Fifth Avenue
Now,
in Naples.
wait, if I just go up, I can go like to 46.
Yeah, that's this side right
That's
here.
this side
Wow,
right
look at
there.
that guy
Yeah, he
flying.
was flying, so that's why I feel like, am I
See,
moving
this is
now?
right here, 48, 49, 50.
Okay, just leave it at 50.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I know all the police are occupied back there.
No, there's
It's
more.
a busy night.
There's more police than that in this area. But overall, think about the conversation what happened. I feel like this car is quieter than your previous one.
I agree.
I don't hear as much tire noise. And you know what else is missing? Is the rumble. You remember that rumble noise in the back?
Oh, yeah.
It's gone in this vehicle.
That's true.
You've got more insulated glass here, and they've just refined it. They've made it better.
It does feel refined. I think that's
It
a
feels
good word
refined.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So speed limit just dropped to 35, and
Yeah.
here it's serious.
it is. You have to go
They-
35 over the Jolly Bridge that gets you onto Marco Island.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a rumor that the mayor of Marco Island has been threatening or talking about potentially putting a toll on this bridge.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to pay for the privilege of coming onto Marco Island.
Well, I don't know why. Well, I don't know if they're running a deficit or what
How's
have
the
you.
sunset looking? It's
Sunset?
gonna be coming down soon.
Yeah, it's going to be coming down pretty soon. Now let it do its thing in the city driving here.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I've done this all the way now. Now I know what it's all about and how it feels. It's very gentle on the curve here.
Very proud of you.
Thank you.
Does your Macan do this?
No. But I don't even use the inner drive as much as I should.
I wouldn't use it as much as I would use this because this is better.
Yeah, and I know you said this before, but the inner drive, it definitely has a
wanders.
little sway to it.
It definitely wanders.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good for the road trips. Like when we drive home on Sunday
Mm-hmm.
and Monday, I'll be using it most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
However, that's on the highway.
Right.
This thing, you know, this thing is on the highway. It transitions. It gets off the road. For
Now,
some reason, it's moving over.
It's moving me over.
That's interesting.
I didn't expect that. There's no cars in front of me. There's nothing going on.
It is interesting the way that it chooses the lanes.
Oh wait, now it wants to go back.
Oh, I know why.
Oh, no,
just
I
take
know.
over, hit the brake, and just drive. I didn't put our address in.
Oh.
I just put Marco Island.
So it got us to Marco
it
Island.
picked some
Okay.
random
That's
street.
funny.
So now
I'd rather drive.
Yeah,
now,
just
so
drive
I
the
can
car
really
and you can feel it. And but you did so well. High five.
High five.
Remember, you're driving now.
Yeah.
Are we getting Sweet Annie's ice cream?
No.
Why?
We had ice cream at the Porsche
I'm
dealership.
on vacation.
No.
They did have Haagen-Dazs bars at the
That
Porsche
was my
dealership.
breakfast and lunch, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I forget I can look here. I love that right on the screen.
You don't have that in your car. Although what you do have in your car are, there's a big bird.
Oh, hello. I didn't see him at all.
I
I
know.
wonder if FSD would have seen him. He was white. He blended right into this.
FSD probably
driveway.
would have seen him. There's a moke.
Love them.
Can we get Sweet Annie's?
Nope.
I'm gonna ride my bicycle there.
Have at it. Good.
All right.
No, you had ice cream for lunch. I mean, for even after lunch.
That
you
was
had
such a
lunch,
small
You
little-
had breakfast. You had lunch. Then you had ice cream, and then you just ate a big dinner.
When we went to Culver's,
It's
and I
enough.
got the cod sandwich, and I said, "What would you like?" You said, "I don't want anything."
Right, I wasn't hungry.
So don't blame me because I had breakfast and
no,
lunch.
but I had brought like a little granola bar, and then it was stuck in my car, and we left my car. Had no food until dinner, except for the ice cream bar.
Yeah.
But I just love you. You go in the dealership, you see all this food, you go, "Oh, can anybody take these?" And you pull
Well,
out
that's
the
why it's there. You think
Haagen-Dazs.
it's there for the salespeople?
I know,
They're
you
like,
just don't care. You're like, "Oh, can anybody have
listen,
these?"
the Porsche broke. They can't charge. Let's give them a Haagen-Dazs bar. You know, you probably won't get that at Tesla. At Tesla, you'll get a granola bar and some coffee.
Yeah.
But by the way, we got a free charge today at Porsche Naples.
Well, now that we know how that works, like there's a level of comfort there.
Yeah.
So, that's good. I wish I had known that at the beginning of the summer, because EA was it.
Yeah. The Naples EA is totally down.
And we can't charge at the condo, even on the
No.
little night outlet there.
Yeah. I mean, the board is just
There he is. What am I doing?
30,
What's the speed limit?
25.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm at 28.
Just go that speed. Yeah, you're fine. Don't be like going 22.
I'm at 26 now, 25, and now it's 30. There. Joanna got pulled over last week. She didn't have her taillights on. She had a rental car.
She had the daytime running lights on.
Yeah.
But she's gotten pulled over a couple times.
And I'm always with her when she does. But it's never her fault. It's a rental car, and the lights are never right, and we get pulled over on Marco
It's
Island.
never her fault because
No.
it's a rental car? How do you think that would sound to the cop?
The cop understood. And he
Oh.
put his hand in, he just reached his hand in and he
Turned it
flipped
to
on
auto?
the lights. Yeah. he
Yeah,
fixed
well,
it.
that's a nice-
And he said it happens all the time. Because, most people fly down here, they get a rental car, and I guess there's a lot of people without headlights.
Yeah, the problem
and/or
with the
taillights.
daytime running lights is that you see the light and the dashboard is lit up, but your taillights are off.
Right. How would
Yeah.
she know? She can't see. We were laughing
It's
so
your
hard.
responsibility as a driver to know these things. You can't just get in the car.
I
and-
can tell you right now, I have no idea if my lights are on. or
Right
not.
here, they're on. You see that green?
Oh, yeah.
That means they're on.
I forgot.
By the way, they did a software over-the-air update on this vehicle, and now the car has automatic high beams and matrix lighting. So what that means is it'll stay on high beams the whole time, and it'll lower the beam to keep it out of the eyes of one guy and go back up. That's like brand new technology for the United States. They've had that in Europe forever. Matrix headlights. Now we finally got it. And you know how much that cost?
No.
0. They did an update.
It's awesome. Very good. Well, here we are. We're almost home. This
Yeah.
has been a pleasure to drive. It feels like the good old days when I had my Model Y. I love this car. I've always loved this car.
But you
It's-
like the look of this one better than the old one.
I Well, at the time I liked the old one, but I really do like the look of this
You
one.
do?
I think the light bar in the
Uh-huh.
front looks super sweet. That's really attractive. The rest of the interior is just, you know, familiar, wide open, all good. I mean, the Model Y is a beautiful, beautiful car. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Drives easy, smooth, nice, definitely quieter.
And half the price of a Macan.
Yeah.
It's a great value.
It's a great value. This is a lot of car.
Yeah. Well, listen.
And it feels solid. You know, you don't feel like you're in a flimsy car. I mean, this is a solid vehicle.
Yeah. So what do you get with the Macan then?
Massaging.
Massaging seats. There we go again. Okay.
I don't know. I'm keeping my car.
The intangible, the Porsche
I've got my Porsche
exclusivity.
crest on my
It's a
headrest.
beautiful, beautiful car.
But the tech
Right.
in this car wins.
Yeah.
by
Well, listen,
far.
you're going to sleep on it, and you're going to think about it.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you may wake up and say, "What are you? This is crazy. I'm keeping my car." Or you may say, "Hey, Dave, you know what? Why don't we pounce while the 7,500 is still there, and see what we can get, whether we buy or lease." I mean, you leased your car. You could lease this one.
Yeah, but I'm in a lease.
I know. We would get out of that lease. I'm just saying, nothing.
You're a little exasperating.
A little.
Yes. Just look, I got us home safely
All
and
right.
in style.
Why don't we end the video before we
Okay.
put it in? So thanks again, everyone, for watching another episode of Out of Spec Dave. Kathy, I'm very proud of you for doing FSD. Who knows what's in store for us? But I want to also thank 3W Floor Liners for sponsoring today's video. They're really good. I love the new ones, especially with that metal pad.
For sure.
It's really cool.
It looks good too.
So check that out and, you know, buy a pair. If you don't like them, they got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and they give you a lot more. And they are high quality. So I actually really believe in that product. So we'll catch you on the next one. You take care now. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.